Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me that how have you been?
Yeah, I am perfectly fit and fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great, all good, and I'm quite excited to meet you, to meeting you.
So I'm also thrilled to having session with you, ma'am. I
Okay.
was waiting to talking with you actually. I messaged you, but sometimes it
Mm-hmm.
takes time.
Yeah, I think you messaged me that day before yesterday, right? Or maybe 2 days
Yes,
ago.
yes, yes,
Mm.
yes,
So
yes, ma'am,
I
yes.
was a bit busy last 2 days, so that's why I thought to connect today.
Yes, ma'am, yes. Okay. So, ma'am, I'm
Okay.
connecting very first time with you. So, shall I
Mhm.
start with introduction?
Yes, yes, I would like to know about you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Nrinalini Agrawal. I hail from beautiful city Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I'm a homemaker, simultaneously mothers of two baby boys. That's all
Mm-hmm.
about me.
Okay. I think I saw your son, I guess. He was behind you, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, my younger one is 2 years old and elder one is 9 year old. So
Okay.
they both are taking bath in the bathroom, so they are quite busy. That's why I'm free. That otherwise it's not possible as a mother to get time for yourself.
True, true. I can understand. Okay. And does your son have school these days? Summer vacation is going
Ma'am,
on?
actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, summer unfolds as you know, and the kids are enjoying summer vacations. So,
Okay.
and ma'am, instead of enjoying summer vacation, they always indulged in watching mobile phones and TV. That's the basic problem every mother suffers.
Yeah. The only one solution is there. You have to stop, or we have to stop using mobile phone. Then only they will not get mobile phone. Otherwise, it happens to
I try
everyone's
my
home.
best. As a mother, I try my best that I
Mm.
want to stay away from mobile phone. But ma'am, it's like basic needs in
Yes.
our life.
Yeah. I was just joking. It is not possible to think without mobile phone these days. We need it, but it is the
Yeah.
normal thing because they get attracted towards the mobile phone. They can enjoy whatever the contents. If I think or if I remember my childhood, we would play.
Mm-hmm.
I would play a lot, and we had to wait for cartoon for Saturday and Sunday on TV. But
Yes.
nowadays they don't have to. Whatever they want to, they can watch within a second. There are a lot of options.
Actually, we used to do it, but right now kids don't want to go out. They don't want to play outdoor games. Instead, they
Hmm.
want to stay home. They want to stay inside the room. They want to lock the room and want to watch mobile every time. They always, Mama, I don't want to go out. It's very
Mm.
scorching heat outside. I will fall sick. They always make this kind of excuses.
Because it is entertaining. Being an adult, it happens sometimes. We also watch contents and we feel like that to watch more and more, right? And they don't understand. They don't understand that it is harmful for them. They just enjoy different kind
Yeah,
of
that's the
cartoons
reason.
and reels as well. These days, even kids they watch reels. They just scroll one by one. Even it happens to my daughter's case as well. I see that she watches reels. So at times I ask her that why don't you watch any cartoon? Why are you watching reels?
Okay, 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 that's. So,
Okay.
ma'am, the one thing I would like to ask you
Mhm.
right now, like kids are enjoying fast food instead of taking home food. So, what option do you opt about it? I want to like ask you.
Okay. So the thing is that if you want to kids away from having fast food and junk food. See, kids they like to have delicious food and what looks colorful, vibrant. So what I do,
Mm-hmm.
I try to make different foods. For example, my children they go to school. Mostly my daughter, my younger daughter, she wants to have different kind of tiffin. So I need to make
Mm-hmm.
different tiffins every day. She doesn't take same tiffin every day.
Okay, okay, okay,
And
okay.
we have to make the habit of having food at home, homemade food. But
Yeah,
all
actually,
children
I
are
also
different.
prefer it. I tried it many times, but
Mm.
kids are like very genius and kids are like very intelligent. They even can smell, Mama, you have mixed onion in that. I don't like onion. You have
Mm.
mixed tomato. I don't like tomato. they can feel, they can, if there is something they taste, mama, it's very scrumptious, I have enjoyed it, why didn't you make pasta for me? They always demand pasta, pizza, and different kind of junk food. And whenever I
Mm.
make, they enjoy it. And whenever I make simple food, homemade
Mm.
food with kind of varieties and with kind of lot of taste, no, even they don't
Mm.
want to see it. Mama, what have you made? I don't like it. Why don't you make pasta? Why don't you make pizza? And at all, they always demand like this. So
Yeah,
I am luckily fed up about this.
it is true. Even it is happening in my home as well, because my daughter she is kind of adamant. She always try to
Okay.
have something when she goes to school. While coming back home, she demands to her father that I need this chocolate ice cream. And what can I do? I try to make her understand that don't have much, because it is not good for health. But she does not understand, right? In this age, my daughter is 7 years old. She does not understand. But my son, he does not have that much, and he does not demand since his childhood.
Mhm.
And I stopped having Maggie. I used to love Maggie
Okay.
before my marriage or before becoming mother, I can say. But after becoming mother, I thought that if I have Maggie, I can't tell my children that don't have Maggie. So that's why my son,
Oh,
he is not habitual of having Maggie. He does not like it at all. But
oh.
in my daughter's case, what happens? She sees that some of her friends they bring Maggie in school. So she says that they have, so I also want to have. It is tasty. So once in a blue moon, I make at home.
Okay, 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 okay. That's
Yeah.
why you are trying to cop up between their choice and homemade food.
Mm. But curry actually they don't like, as you have mentioned, they don't like that much of vegetable. Even still, I am also struggling. My son also does
Okay.
not like different, but he likes fries. For example, brinjal fries,
Mhm.
or that is okra, lady fingers fries. He likes
Okay, okay.
paneer. He likes, but they don't like curry, vegetable curry.
Okay, okay. Same here, same here. I think every mother is facing this kind of problem.
Mm.
So this is like a genuine question that I asked you.
Yeah, yesterday I think I was thinking why people have made this kind of junk food, fast food, as these are not good for health. It happens sometimes. My daughter, if she has more, then she starts feeling stomach ache, and sometimes she vomits
Mhm.
as well. And at that time,
Okay.
she will say, "No, Mama, I will not have this junk food, fast food." But once she feels better, then again she demands.
Okay, okay, that is true. Okay, okay, ma'am. So if you have any kind of other question, definitely you can ask with me because right now I'm totally blank. Just wait for a while. Fishers
Okay.
beta. Fishers bathroom ले जा दो 5
Don't
please.
you have anyone at home? Your in-laws?
Actually, ma'am, everyone is busy. They are sleeping right now.
Sleeping. What is the time now?
It's
12,
12
12,
o'clock.
10.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
huh, everyone, this is time everyone sleeps at home.
Is it? Okay, when do you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wake up usually?
We wake up 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, that means they take a nap, I guess. In this time, nap.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, and
Because
when,
we don't take breakfast, we only directly take lunch instead of taking breakfast.
why is it so?
At ma'am, because it's our routine.
Is it? Then
We
I would like
always
to
take.
know your daily routine. How does your day look like since morning to till night?
Okay, so it's like we wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. After taking, we take tea.
Mm-hmm.
There's no necessary that we take snacks along with tea or not. But
Mm-hmm.
after that, we do house chores.
Okay, so what
Taking
do you have in snacks with tea? What
no, there's
what is
no
the
necessary. We don't take anything else.
you don't have
Along
anything. Don't you feel hungry?
along with it because we take lunch at 11 o'clock. It's our daily
Okay.
routine. We take lunch at 11 o'clock. That's there's no necessary to take breakfast early in the morning because
Mm-hmm.
just like I talk about my mother-in-law, he
Mm-hmm.
do worship every day. So I don't worship because
Okay.
I don't get so much because of kids.
Mm-hmm.
But she does worship. That's why she doesn't take anything else like breakfast and at all. And it's the same habit we have. I also
Mm-hmm.
don't take anything else. I directly take lunch
What about
at
the
11
kids?
o'clock. Kids do same work. Like kids also follow the same routine that we have.
Oh, is
Actually,
it? Okay.
they also take milk in the morning, early morning when they wake up. After that, they also take breakfast 11 o'clock. And we
Mm-hmm.
wind up our kitchen till 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, we are
Okay.
free. We can take a snap. And if we want to do something else for us, as a mother, I don't get so much time because my younger one is very mischievous. It's very hard to get time for myself. But yeah, he sleeps 1 or 1.5 hour daily in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
Okay.
my time. That is my leisure time, 1 and 1.5 hour. So
Okay.
I spend my time the way I want.
Okay. What do you do in your time?
Okay, so right now, like I am totally into my English speaking journey. Only
Mm-hmm.
1 hour I get, and I like reading some books. I have Sudha Murthy ma'am's book. I
Okay.
read 2 or 3 pages every day, and I love to watch conversational video as well because I uh, half an hour I read books and half an hour I watch video.
Okay. That
And
is your daily routine.
it comes to speak, I only speak with my son and my younger sister. He is a lecturer, so he speaks very well.
Oh,
He
great.
speaks very well. So
Mm.
I speak with them. And whenever I get time, I call him, and for half an hour, we talk with each other.
That's a great thing. Yeah, if you practice with someone who is in at good at English, it is good for you.
Mhm.
You can improve a lot. And even though if it is your sister, then you can talk anything, casual things also you can talk. It is good.
Yeah, we sometimes we choose different kind of topics
Topics as
because
well.
every day it's not possible to go,
Talk about
follow
casual
same.
things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So sometimes we discuss about different topic, like everything. We take
Hmm.
anything topic we choose, and we discuss about it for half an hour, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever it suits to us. And
Great.
apart from that, I watch video right now.
Hmm.
That's the thing I'm doing because I have very less hour, only 1 hour. I'm only can do it for 1 hour. That's all.
Okay, then after practicing with her, then what are the things you do in the evening till night? What are the
No, I don't
activities?
get time for that.
No, I'm just asking
There.
your daily routine, that what are the activities you do. I'm not asking about related to English.
Okay, okay. So if
Mm.
I'm talking about activity, when my son wake up in the afternoon, I feed him. I do house chores, folding the clothes, and
Mm.
do work related to kitchen work, if anything else. And after that, I go to park for 1 hour daily basis, along with
Okay.
both kids. When I
Mm-hmm.
come back to the park, I again go to the kitchen and do house chores. And after winding the kitchen, it's 10 o'clock. After
Mm.
taking the food and finishing all the chores,
Okay, so
it
when do you
takes
have your dinner? What is the timing for dinner?
it's between 7 to 8. I take my dinner daily at 7 to 8. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a routine. As I already
Okay, so in the
mentioned you
evening,
that we
what do you have? In the evening, what do you have? Do you have any snacks in the evening? Because you have 11
no.
o'clock. Don't you feel hungry
Mhm.
around 2, 3?
Yeah, whenever we feel hungry, we take
Mhm.
anything else. Like we make
Fruits also,
poha in the
fruits.
afternoon,
Okay. Don't you
fruits.
have
Huh? But
fruits?
it depends on mood, what we like to have. Actually, sometimes we
Mm.
feel like we should go for some poha and upma and all. Then we make it. Like sometimes we make Maggi also because it's very quick recipe that we can make in within 5 minutes. And sometimes we can poha, upma, whatever kids. Sometimes kids demands like mama make pasta, make something
Mm.
else. So it depends on a day-to-day basis what kids require and what I require.
I do feel hungry a lot. So,
Because
if I have
now
less,
it's
then
a routine.
mm,
So sometimes if you are following your routine, it doesn't
mm,
hurt you. Like yeah, it's a daily routine.
okay. But I prefer to have in less quantity, but frequently. Whatever I have, it does not matter. But I prefer like that. For example, like within
Hmm.
2 hours, after 2 hours, I try to have something. It may be dry fruit, it may be fruit or something. and I have
Mm.
meal 3 times: breakfast, then lunch, and dinner. And I am also trying
Okay.
to have dinner around 7 p.m. these days, because I feel that for last 6 months I was not following diet and I was not doing exercise, so I have put on some weight. So I thought that at least
Okay.
few kgs I have to reduce. So
It happens.
having dinner early is a good thing. It
Yeah,
helps to reduce
definitely. If
weight.
you take, you can walk, and it's very easy to digest if you take dinner
Yes, yes.
early.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of beneficial, because in our Ayurvedic people, they used to say, like when I went somewhere, some of our like elders used to say me that if you take dinner early before 7 o'clock, it is good for your health.
Exactly. Mm.
Mm.
We don't catch bloating as well. Gastritis issue, it does not happen if we have dinner early.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Mm,
You're
okay.
absolutely right. I agree with you.
Mm. Okay, I want to know a few things related to English. That when did you start your journey and why did you think of learning this language? Apart from that, as you have mentioned, you don't have much time, right? There are so many
Mhm.
people who also say, I want to learn this language, but I don't have time. So, what do you want to say to those people?
Actually, ma'am, right now, if I'm talk about my current scenario, I don't have so much time because of kids. But after 1 month, like 1st of July, my
Mm-hmm.
younger one will join the school, then it will be quite easy for me
Mm-hmm.
to indulge or engross totally myself into this language. I would like to learn new vocabs, new phrases, idioms, and
Mm-hmm.
new structures, how to make sentences in
Mm-hmm.
advance, and how to be fluent. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but right now, whenever I take time, like half an hour or 1 hour, I try to use in productive manner that hour. I always try to learn new sentences and new things all the time, and I
Mm-hmm.
try to use those sentences in my real life. I create an environment surrounds me. I
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I speak with myself, like whenever
The-
I do some activity, whenever I do my house chores.
Yeah.
So I try to speak with myself. And right now, I'm a little bit into spirituality. I love to listen Brahma Kumaris and
Okay.
some Guru Gopal Das. So
Mm-hmm.
there are so many spiritual gurus. I love to hear them whenever I get time, free time. So I
Mm-hmm.
love to hear them. So after listening them, I feel some like peaceful moment and at all. And apart from this, I am improving my English as well. The both thing doing at same time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Great, great.
if I'm talking about my journey, I
Mm-hmm.
was a little bit good in English, but it's been 10 years of my marriage. I totally
Mm-hmm.
disconnected with all of this, and I have
Okay.
left
Did you
everything.
study in English medium school?
No, when I was started
Mm-hmm.
in Hindi medium school, but I
Okay.
was quite good in English. I was when
Okay.
I was student, I
Mm-hmm.
have good grammatical command and good vocab. I always
Oh.
won every competition in school whenever is in English. But on
Oh.
that time, there is no
Mm-hmm.
such environment we get.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we don't have any kind of environment with whom we speak. Every Indian is facing same kind of problem that I am. So I created my own environment. If I
Great.
want to learn this language, you will
Mm-hmm.
have to create your own environment.
Yes.
Because if you are making excuses continuously, with whom I speak, with whom I communicate, after that you cannot learn anything else. So I speak with my elder one, I speak with my sister. They both are like my partner,
Mm-hmm.
speaking partner.
Indeed, indeed. And nowadays, see, we can't give the excuse that we don't have the environment. Yes, it is true. We don't have real life environment in our surrounding, but virtually there are so many platforms where we
Yeah,
can talk to people,
yeah,
co-learners,
I
right?
totally, yeah, I agree
And
with
apart
you.
from that, I say being a mother, we are blessed having our kids with whom we can practice speaking English, because our
Yeah,
children,
yeah,
they study in English medium school and they already
yeah, yeah,
know how to speak in English. At least intermediate level, they know how to speak in English, so we can talk to
yeah,
them
definitely.
in our day to day life. And it is quite difficult to find people and connect to them and practice every day for 1 hour or 2 hours. But with our children,
No,
we
no.
can talk anytime. And yes,
Yeah,
even as you have mentioned, your sister is there, you are practicing. So we all have someone in our maybe family members or maybe friend circles or maybe relatives, we just have to find the like-minded people with whom we can practice. We don't need to spend a lot of time, because according to my experience, what I have realized, it takes time to build that confidence, to get that fluency. So just we have to think about the consistency rather than thinking,
Yeah,
okay, within this 1 month I have to, or 3 months I have to reach this position. Just we have to follow that. Are we practicing regularly or not? Consistency matters a
yeah.
lot. And if we
Along
start
with consistency,
mm-hmm,
you will have to determine it, and resilience is also important. Sometimes we give up. No, I can't do this. This is not my cup of tea. Sometimes we like give up.
mm-hmm,
So no, if you are passionate to learn anything, not
mm-hmm,
language, anything, you will have to determine it, passionate, and resilience is very important. Because you are learning very, you want to learn overnight. It's not an overnight procedure. If you want to learn any skill, you
mm-hmm,
can't get it overnight. You will have
mm-hmm,
to spend a lot of time. You will have to give your lot of hard works, efforts. That
mm-hmm.
is also, that makes sense, I must say.
Yes. Yes, yes. The hunger should be from our inside. If someone is pushing me to learn this language, then I won't be
No,
able
you
to
can't.
continue it. I can't, yes. If it is there in my
Yes.
mind, for example, right now it has become my daily routine to practice English, to provide classes, to connect to this language. So I find it interesting rather than doing something else. If I am not able to practice English, if I am not reading, writing, or talking to people, I feel miserable. So, so no one needs to
Wow.
tell me that go and practice. If someone tells me that don't practice, then I feel bad.
Yeah, actually, it's happened, ma'am. If somebody pulls you that you should do it, you should do that. No, it's not work. Like I am trying to tell you a real scenario. Before 1 month, I said to my son to join summer camp. He was not interested to join it. Mama, I don't want to learn sketching and drawing and handwriting classes. I don't want to go anywhere because I already mentioned you. They want to see mobile all the time. So I
Mm,
pressurized him. So, ma'am, it was hectic for me to send him every day to holiday, like summer camp.
mm,
He doesn't want to wake up. He always make
mm,
excuses. I'm feeling very tired, mama. Man, I said to him, it's very interesting for you. You should go because
mm.
they are not teaching you. You will go there
Yes,
and you
enjoy.
will
You
learn.
can. Mm,
Yeah, you can enjoy with your friends. You will meet new friends. And no, but ma'am, it's very hectic for me. On that time, I realized if someone doesn't want to do anything else, you can't force him.
yeah,
If
that's
he
true.
himself realize this thing, this is good for me, I should learn this thing, I should brush up my skills, then only can do it. Otherwise, if I
Mm,
push him and I do this, that, do that, no, it doesn't work sometime.
mm. You have to make a routine then every day, only for 1 hour or maximum 1.5 hour. If you have can give the mobile to him, and you have to tell them that now it is your time. You can watch mobile. Or I think, see what I have done. I have connected the YouTube in our TV, so that I don't need to give
Mm-hmm.
mobile. I don't give mobile to my daughter, so she watches cartoons or whatever content she watches. She watches on TV because I have connected the Wi-Fi and YouTube with TV. So they can
The
watch
same thing
YouTube.
I did. Same thing
Okay.
I did. I connected my TV with the YouTube because, ma'am, they spend a lot of time on
Yes.
mobile phones.
And mobile screen
That's why
is
right now
too
they are
short,
enjoying
right?
it.
Small.
Yeah,
Mobile
yeah,
screen is
yeah.
small, so it is not good for their eyes.
Or ma'am, they see very closely. That's the
Hmm.
big thing. If
Yes.
they watch mobile phone, they see it very like they keep me distance. And when they watch mobile, they want to see very closely. That's the
Yes.
point.
Hmm.
That's the
Yes. Yes. This is the problem every mother is facing, I can say, these
point.
days, right?
Yeah.
Just that's why what I do, I try to keep the mobile away, and I have turned on the lock as well, so that they can't take it whenever they want to. And if we want them not to watch, we can't also watch them in front of them. So in my case, yeah, it is little bit comfortable. Why? Because they go to school. My both of children, they go to school. After sending them, then I start doing these activities, providing classes, recording session, watching contents. And once they come home, then I try to stay away from the mobile if it is not important.
Mm-hmm. You can do it because yeah,
Yes.
I'm agree with you. I will
Mm-hmm.
do it after sending my younger one to
Yes,
school
yes.
in July.
Yeah, then it will
Right
be
now,
easier for you. Yes.
yeah, I will get at least 2 hours for myself. Right now,
Hmm.
he's 2 years and 10 months old. And after 1 month, I will send him to school. Then I will get 2 hours in morning for myself. Then I will
Hmm.
think something for myself. Like, yeah, I will have to do this kind of thing.
And mostly in the summer vacation, it happens. We feel like that why they have given the summer vacation? When will it finish, right?
Yeah, ma'am, same thing happens with me. Like
Mm.
the weather is so pleasant. If I'm talking about my Jaipur weather, it's so
Okay.
pleasant right
Okay.
now.
Mm.
Before 2 or 3 days, it was very scorching heat over here. It's very hard to go out the home. But right now,
Okay.
it's very pleasant. And I was begging to God, please, when will they go to school?
Mm. In my place, summer has not started so far. It will be in the month of July. So my
Oh,
children, they are going to school these days.
okay, this time. That's too
Mm.
good for you. That's why.
We get every year in the month of July only, because it rains heavily in the
Oh,
month of July, and in Assam, the month July and August, these 2 months are hottest month.
okay, okay, okay.
Mm.
That's too good,
Okay
ma'am.
then.
If you have any
Yeah.
kind of caution, then you can definitely ask me because my both sons are
Yeah,
fighting
okay.
with
It's
each
so
other.
I think yeah, you should go, I think now. Thank you for
Yeah,
reaching
ma'am.
out and wanting to have this conversation. I really enjoyed. Yeah.
Ma'am, I
Thank you.
also enjoyed it. Likewise.